For our Thursday afternoon matchup, we'll see the Seattle Mariners and the Philadelphia Phillies.
One of the game's outstanding pitchers, a shutdown guy, Felix Hernandez on the mound. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia was one of the most raucous crowds in all of the game. Thank you for joining us, Major League Baseball, presented by 2K Sports, Thursday afternoon game. We'll see Roy Halladay pitch. Steve, what's he going to use? What's up in his mind today against this Seattle lineup?
Well, you know, just when you face Roy Halladay, you have to be aggressive early in the count, because when he gets into that sequence of pitches, he's unhittable.
Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, Franklin Gutierrez can change the game with his glove. He's an outstanding center fielder, covers a lot of ground, possesses a great throwing arm. If his hitting can ever catch up with his outstanding fielding, you have a star in the making. Let's see if he can get going with the bat today.
It'll be Ichiro leading us off.
For the Seattle Mariners, right fielder, number 51, Ichiro.
A smash towards the hole, and the play made by Utley. A chance to check out the Phillies here. Here's how they look defensively. Any picks, John?
Well, Chase Utley's a guy that's never been known for his glove, and he's had to put a lot of work into making himself a good second baseman in Major League Baseball, and that's what he's done. Still struggles, though, with the backhand play, and sometimes can get erratic with his throwing, but he's really made great improvements in those areas.
And it's Sean Figgins now.
Well, you knew with the fact that Roy Halladay was moving to the National League, away from the American League East, where he pitched for so many years in such a great offensive division, that he would have success in the National League. But the National League hitters will tell you, this is one of the toughest they'll ever see. He completely dominated the league.
Rollins picks it up. So Figgins is retired. Talking about domination, the American League certainly happy to see him go. A 21-10 mark, 2.44 ERA. I mean, those are Cy Young type numbers.
How about 9 complete games, 4 shutouts, 219 strikeouts. The numbers keep going. A 1.04 whip. Number after number represents the fact he was the best in the league.
2 outs and nobody on. And Gutierrez lays off the low pitch. He's gone 1 for 4 in his career against the Phillies. Halladay with the delivery. Smash towards the middle. That falls in. First hit of the ball game.
Well, even though there's 2 outs, you never want to think you're out of an inning. And this guy came up there and hit this ball hard somewhere. He gets on base with that solid hit, and who knows what can happen after that.
And here's Jack Cuss. Gutierrez on first. And that one misses. Halladay trying to find the strike zone. He misses on the inside delivery.
Well, he's one of those pitchers that doesn't like to fall behind, and when he does, he wants to come right back in with that fastball, so you got to be ready for it.
Here's the delivery. A line drive towards short. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. That's called short work of 3. Took 6 pitches. First look, Philadelphia bats coming right up. And out on the mound, we've got Felix Hernandez. He'll be Seattle's starter. And what is this Philadelphia lineup going to see from him today, Steve?
For such a young pitcher, he's so mature on the mound. Felix Hernandez has that overpowering stuff. And the thing is, it's not just a fastball. He has a great fastball, a curveball, changeup, and a split. He can throw any pitch at any time and he'll get both lefties and righties out.
Swing and a miss by Rollins. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Hernandez. And it's 0-2. Jimmy Rollins swinging at anything close here.
Well, Gary, in his 2-strike approach, he does not handle the fastball very well. So let's see if they attack him with some heat.
Rollins hits this one. Picked up by Wilson. And that'll retire Rollins. Here's the lineup for the Phillies. Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Well, a guy that hits for a high average but is also very unselfish, and that's Placido Polanco. You don't see many guys that hit 300 but have the ability to hit the ball the other way and give themselves up to move runners with outs. But Polanco is one of the most unselfish players. That's why his teammates love him, and that's why in this game today he can go 0 for 4 but still help his team score a lot of runs.
One out, nobody on. Hernandez gets set and delivers. Ball! That one's low, and Polanco does not go after it.
Well, the best stuff in baseball, guys, in my opinion, belongs to Felix Hernandez. He's a strikeout guy. He goes deep into games, and thank goodness that they let him pitch at a young age. Well over 200 innings every year he pitches. He goes deep into games and saves his bullpen.
And Polanco is swinging a miss. That'll even up the count with that strike. You get 13 wins, and you get a Cy Young Award. How much does that tell you about the stuff you got, Steve?
Well, he has great stuff, but it would be nice for this guy to score some points in the win category. He deserves more wins. They need to get him some offense to support him. The lowest run support in the American League in 2010. He needs somebody to put up some offense behind him.
He's ready. Hernandez, the 2-1 delivery. That one fouled off by Polanco. Foul! Swing and a miss. Slider, 2 down.
He helped him right there with 2 strikes. He gets the slider, but he chases it out of the zone for strike 3.
Got a chance to check out the Mariners on the defense. John, thoughts on the fielders here?
Well, one of the more underrated players in baseball as far as defense goes is Franklin Gutierrez. He is arguably the best outfielder in baseball. So many things he can do as far as chasing balls in the gap, great strong throwing arm, and great instincts. You give him the first step, he's going to make the play.
Swinging a liner to left. And that gets down. Philadelphia's first hit. Utley keeps running.
Well, this guy's got a lot of speed over there at first base, and it's not going to be surprised to see him off and running to try to steal this base.
Howard at the plate. Two outs and a man on first. Hernandez gets set and delivers. Fastball. Whoa. There's a wake-up call.
Well, pitchers like to throw in off the plate. If it's not a strike, then you want to send a message to the hitter to back up. It allows you to open up the outer third of the plate now.
Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ball drilled down the right field line. That one's into the corner. And goodbye. Home run. Philadelphia's on top. And so they jump out to the 2-0 lead. Wow, what a great time for a 2-run shot like that. So with 2 runs on the board on the long ball, here's a look at how that hit contributed on the win expectancy chart.
A great piece of hitting right there. He turns on that one, rotates the hips, and drives the ball.
And that's going to give them the lead here, and an early lead.
I'm going to see if they can tack on a few more here in the first to put the pressure on. Okay, Phillies offense looking very strong right now, taking the lead here in this game. Now they want to keep the pressure on and add to the lead.
Base is empty with 2 outs. Swing and a drive, deep left center. Gutierrez. And that's going to do it in this half inning. And it didn't take long. Our first 2 runs. First inning, trouble coming. The Phillies lead it 2-0. We've got smoke coming to the plate.
Number 17, Justin Sloan.
Holiday with the delivery. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike.
We're going to get a chance to see that nasty sinker ball of his. That pitch has some serious bite and action at the end.
There's a swing, line drive, center field. That should be a base hit. That will bring up Miguel Olivo.
Well, anytime you get your first hitter up in the inning, big things can happen. It opens up a lot of holes in the defense, and it makes it a lot easier to hit for the guys behind you.
No one out and a runner on first. And he lays one down here.